talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. More spilling all the tea, coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Talk about, let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about, let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Talk about, let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about, let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Like and subscribe. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Talk about, let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about, let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up if you can hear my voice. Thank you for joining this live stream. This is your host, Amora. A few thumbs up just to let me know you guys can hear me clearly. And we shall continue. All right, I see some thumbs up. Thank you, Reese Cups, for the thumbs up, baby. I do appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are here to talk about Kora's trip down memory lane that she did and contribute to Athena's birthday the other day. And the response around the world, baby, the response around the world, or really from her ex, from her ex, the XX. Hey, everybody, thanks for being in here. Please thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video for me before you get comfy. Just step outside right quick, thumbs up the video, and we will get right into it. Big shout out to my members. Those are the ones that's lit up in green. I appreciate you guys so very much for being sponsors of my channel. Let me click on it over here right quick just so I can monitor the thumbs up. I have 146 thumbs up. I need a few more. Get me to at least 160 before we start this live. 160 thumbs up on the front page before we start this live. We got almost 200 people in here. Those thumbs up, you guys, are very important. Very, very important. This is how YouTube sends out the video all over YouTube. So please thumbs up this video for me. I do have a goal set for $5 super chats. So if you guys wish to bless my channel, please do so. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm at 161, so I can go. Even though, you know, you guys can continue to thumb it up. But right now I'm at 161, so we're going to go ahead and go. This should not be a 4-hour live because it don't take that long. We're going to break this thing down. Kora did a video on Athena's birthday and contribute to Athena. A lot of people have already been speaking on it. I have not given my take on it. Well, you know, not full take. So we're going to do that today. Okay, you guys, we're going to first show you the video that Kora did that a lot of people are like, oh, well, she started it. She started it. And then we're going to give you her now ex-husband, her baby daddy, the response. Okay, so let's do Kora's first. This is the video that set everything off. Let's go. It's 3 minutes and 23 seconds. We're going to get into it. We all know right now. We all know right now that both of them, the husband and the wife, are under court order to not disparage each other on social media. Okay, and I want you to keep that word in mind. Disparage. Okay, keep that in mind. They're not supposed to disparage each other on social media. Not necessarily talk about each other or mention each other. I had to go back myself and look at it. They're not supposed to disparage each other or discuss the divorce proceedings. Okay. All right. So let's go.
Perfect love story, interracial marriage goals, community of friends. Kora just the rain, the wash that year. But behind closed doors, and I don't know anything. Look at me now, skinny baby. I just have heads. I'm not a careful. One miscarriage after. I got pregnant for Athena. Hey, everything was fine. This pregnancy was smooth. I gave birth to her in the water. Doing everything I can. Athena came, she was beautiful. Everything was going great until one special argument. Before you know it, get out of my house. You have to move out. This was unplanned. This was shocking. This was like, I was moving out. So when I had just come back, I saw that my children were no longer anywhere to be found. I started begging for my children. Where are my children? Where are my children? I started paying to lawyers, doing all sorts of things, but you guys were always there to support me. That was when I moved into my empty house. I had no clue that I had to muster all this energy and strength. But Athena gave me the strength. I moved into my one bedroom with one rug and one chair. But we move. I started to fight tooth and nail. Look at my stomach was still black. I was accused of having orgies while pregnant with Athena. But the evidence points differently. I wrote a book to clear my name, but it didn't work because my name was already tarnished. I was called every name under the planet, from whore to disgrace to all sorts of things. But every time Athena looked me in the eyes, she gave me the strength to carry on. I had no choice. I had two girls. My sister just appeared in the United States. I don't even know how she just appeared overnight. I said, I saw that the kids beside me. She just appeared. I felt so secluded. I knew that I had a good family, but when I went through this trial and tribulation, I knew that my family stood by me. I was awarded.
I'm gonna mute the song that she's singing. I don't know if it's like her song that she gets credit for, so I'm gonna mute that because I don't want to get in trouble with the music company. When she stops singing, I'll unmute it. Okay, I think that might be it. Oops. All right. I know she's a real singer, so I have to take heed.
Bestseller Lisa. And pushing myself beyond all visible expectations.
Oh, it was not a song? Oh, my bad.
In my career, I have been able to fight through, to be able to survive by myself. No sugar daddy, no OnlyFans, no stripper, nothing. Just my talent and God's grace and the strength that my daughter gave me, Athena, the goddess of war and wisdom. My angel fans, my Koreans, I love you guys so much. I met some of the best people in the world. My father, I went back to doing what I love. My daughters, my guardian angels, my North Stars. And of course, not forgetting the ultimate strength of Athena.
Okay, so as we see here, look at Athena's face. That is too cute. Athena like, hey, bring it, baby, bring it. I'm ready for it all. Bring it. Thank you so very much for you guys pointing to my channel. Thank you, Tingers, for lighting that joker up, coloring it red, baby. She said, hey, sis, and chat. Hey, girl, thank you so very much. I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all my supporters so very much. Look at Athena's face, baby. Athena like, hey, bring it on, bring it on. Here we go. However, you guys, she was into that ride, wasn't she? But this is the video, the tribute to Athena's birthday from Kora that disturbed Justin's nerve. Now, mind you, in the video, she did point out, and I'm going to go back to it right quick, where she was accused of having an affair while pregnant. And she said the evidence point differently, okay? And then here when she talked about being put outside, she was, just showing a little evidence of when the conversation took place that she had to leave. I need you to go out. I need you to leave or something like that. I need you to get out or whatever, because he put her out a few days after giving birth. Now, he say 10, she say 4. It doesn't matter. Less than 30 days after giving birth, she was told to leave the home. Okay, we all know that. We all saw that. We all heard that. Well, Justin, being the narcissist that he is, he doesn't like the truth, baby. And he definitely don't like being exposed. So he thought everything had died down and that he can come back out and, kind of pop his face out, because he feels that people have forgotten all the cruel, rude, nasty, disgusting things that he has said and done to Kora, okay? So with that being said, we're going to now show you the response from Justin that I do not think was warranted. And you can definitely tell he was in his feelings. I mean, deep in his feelings, baby, because let me tell you one thing, honey.
I get so many messages.
The truth hurts, okay? When somebody exposes you for who you are and you don't like it, and it hurts your feelings, your ego, right? You're going to come out swinging. And that's what Justin did, okay? Justin came out swinging. He was a little bit all over the place. But one thing a narcissist will do, and we all know that, is not take accountability. They will point the fingers at other people. He's going to start off immediately, and I want you guys to take note to this, okay? Justin is going to start off immediately pointing the finger at someone else. He's going to start off with somebody else told me to file charges against my ex. Okay? He's going to blame it on somebody else. Always somebody else, somebody else, somebody else, somebody else, somebody else, somebody else. Then he's going to start tearing into Korra. Let's take a listen.
Hey guys.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Hey guys. I get so many messages, people reaching out to me like, why don't you take your ex to court for violating the agreement? Why don't you do something? People are getting upset with me because it looks like I don't care, or I'm not doing anything to protect my daughters. And it's just like, honestly, there's just a lot of things that you don't understand.
Okay, so right off the bat, you already heard him say somebody else told him, ask him, why don't you take her to court? And then he puts in there, protecting my daughters. How is taking her to court protecting his daughters? I want you guys to really pay attention to the wordplay that he uses, because taking Kora to court or whatever is protecting his daughters in his mind. In his mind, taking her to court is protection of his daughters. No. How so? How so?
There's just a lot of circumstances that people don't understand about my experience with the California legal system. And I'm going to address that now because this stuff is just distracting, and it's frustrating to me because my hands are tied. There's really nothing that I can do about it. So for those of you who don't know, last 3 years, I have been harassed incessantly. My false domestic violence story told by my ex-wife, which I have won in court and proved that she was lying, but it doesn't stop.
And he did not win in court and prove that she was lying. First of all, I don't even think their domestic violence case even went to court. I think they both threw it out toward the end, if I'm not mistaken. But he did not win. Just because a judge do not grant a temporary order, a temporary restraining order, does not mean that you won in court. Should I say, it does not mean that you prove somebody to be a liar. Okay. No, a temporary restraining order just means that, or not getting it just means that the judge did not feel that your life was in danger. Okay. So the judge didn't feel Kora's life was in danger, but that does not mean that he didn't do what the hell she said he did. Okay.
From going to the internet and profiteering off of it and basically just using it for public sympathy to collect money, stars. And there's nothing I can do about it. Freedom of speech in this country trumps almost all court laws, court orders, everything else. So let's get started on why I'm not going to take her to court. At the end of the day, it won't matter.
At the end of the day, he won't win. At the end of the day, he won't win, because when you take piss to court, you're going to leave out with piss. Okay. Hot piss plus hot piss equal hot piss. Okay. He has no merits to take her to court.
Absolutely nothing. I've tried everything. I've spent $250,000 trying to get her to shut up and stop lying. And at the end of the day, I ended up in the exact same position as if I had done nothing. So why does it not matter? Well,
y'all can tell with the clearing of the throat, the coughing, and all that bullcrap, you can tell it's nothing but lies. Thank you so very much, Glenn, for coming through and making all this red color in this chat. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you, Glenn.
We had about 6 months ago, I had evidence of all the court orders, all the lies, all the drastic stuff saying I sell my kids' photos to pedophiles, blah, blah, blah. I'm this terrible human being. And I presented all that evidence in court. including court orders showing that I tried to take our kids off social media. And what did the judge do? And granted, this included.
Right now, he's lying because we know that he did not take all his stuff to court, right? Because they settled before going to court. The court papers said that they determined, right before the court date, they determined to go back to the original court agreement. So he didn't even take it to court. He's lying. That 300 and something page document that he was so happy filing, it never really made it to court. They settled before going to court. The only thing the judge saw that they both had agreed to go back to minding the court order. So he's lying even right here. His lying ass. He's just a liar, dude. I mean, this dude is a liar.
At that time, six different instances of my child's genitalia being.
What type of good ass father comes online and say something like that? What type of father even come on and say what he's about to say right now? This doesn't make any sense. And listen, we're still going off the video that you guys just watched of Korra giving tribute to her daughter for her birthday. And here he comes with his foolishness going down. His memory lane is warped, baby. It's toxic. It's nasty. It's disgusting. Now he's going to talk about his daughters, the JJ, being online. And listen to what he said the judge said. He knew it before he even tried to accuse her of this. But listen to what he says the judge says.
Online from negligence. And the judge's opinion on the matter was that all of that was hearsay. So my daughter, everything she does and says on the internet is hearsay according to the law. And then those of you who don't know, they got frustrated because of the genitalia being exposed. It is not illegal to show your kids' genitalia online unless it's intentional.
Now, did y'all hear that? That joker said it's not illegal to show it unless it's intentional, which means he literally just said that it was not intentional. And he's just joking. That's why he makes me so sick. That's why any of y'all that come in here and try to defend this guy, I chew y'all up and spit you out, because listen to what this man is saying out his mouth. He tried to claim that Korra was showing the daughters that you can tell that she loves so much. And take good care of. Korra takes damn good care of her daughters. He wants people to think that she just wants the world to see their JJ. That's not so. It was an accident. But do you see how he just, I don't know, mysteriously forget that he did the same thing? That the kids came, Athena came dashing off the bed and showed her JJ, and it was an accident. See, when it's on his watch, and it's an accident, it's okay. Let's not mention it ever again in life, right? But if she do it, let's go and try to take the kids from her, defame her, and make her be the worst parent ever. That's what Justin is all about, with his hurt ass feelings.
So, honestly, it's just at this point, it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just trying to live my life happy. I don't actually want full custody of my children. I want my kids to be raised by.
Oh, now he don't want full custody, baby. But 4 times, did he not? Did he not apply for ex parte 4 times, seeking full custody with no visitations whatsoever in sight to the mama? Oh, but now I don't even want full custody of my kids. I don't even want full custody of my girls. Oh, I wonder why now you don't want it, because you did. You thought you can get it. And when you found out you couldn't, now you're singing a different tune. Make it make sense.
Exposed. It is not illegal.
Sorry, I went back too far.
Show your kids' genitalia online unless, genitalia online unless. So, Honestly, it's just at this point, it's like there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just trying to live my life happy. Don't really want full custody of my children. I want my kids to be raised by both their mother and their father. And I've never actually tried to take the kids away from them. I just try to get the.
That joker said, I never tried to take the kids away from her. Lord Jesus, honey, y'all, please hold your breath, child. Don't fall out. Don't fall out, y'all. Don't fall out yet. Don't fall out. Y'all, don't fall out. Don't do it. Honey. Y'all got to get through this video. Don't fall out yet. That joker said he never tried to take the kids from their mother.
Inappropriate behavior taken offline. I wish her well. I've said this many times. I wish her well. I just want to stop being harassed for things that I've never done.
No, he wants her to pretend that the things that happened to her didn't happen. He wants her to forget about it because he don't want her to one day tell her daughters, but trust and believe they will know.
Why are we here? Why am I talking about this? I don't want to talk about this. I'd rather be making online clinical education videos, but this stuff just never stops. It's a daily thing. Like,
it's a daily thing. Kora's been minding her own GD business. She been minding her own GD business, getting to her own GD bag, running up her own GD views, getting her own GD page back to where it needs to be, loving on her own GD girls. Content been fire. I mean, everything's been looking good. Everything. Minding her own GD business. And here he go. It's just a daily thing. I'm being harassed daily. It's just such daily. I mean, it just won't stop. And I haven't said anything for 13 years. Like, she won't leave me alone. Like, are you kidding me right now? Are y'all on the floor or what? Those of us that have to suffer through these lies, baby, I understand how it feels. I know some of us have to probably get us a drink or two. I'm over here sipping on some orange juice for the lies that this man tells, because we have to sit here and listen to it and stomach it. The lies this man tells.
Just posted something online saying she was kicked out into the streets 4 days or whatever after the birth of our second child. I left her after the birth of our child because she told me she did not think the child was mine.
Now, if y'all believe that, please let me sell y'all something. Come on, let me sell you a house right quick for $5, please. I got you. If y'all believe that, if y'all believe Kora told him that she don't believe that Athena is his when that big old head came up out of that dang on stomach looking just like her, or should I say came out of her vajayjay looking just like that joker, please let me sell you a house for $5 right quick. I got one. Matter of fact, I got two, okay? Please, if you believe him, let me sell you a house for $5, okay?
So and many of you guys that know the history, we have about 150,000 people watching me right there in the pool with all the poop and everything else, delivering a child with all these people watching that I didn't know if it was mine from the words of her own mouth. So,
oh my God. Hey, Sonia, beautiful. How are you, baby? Honey, Sonia, I know you listening to this and wanting to throw spitballs at the screen, honey, because you know what? We probably should have did a game. We probably should have counted all the lies that this man told from the beginning to the end. I didn't even think of that. All the lies he told. This joker is such a liar.
She was born and it was determined that she definitely was mine. I had to leave because you just can't deal with that level of betrayal as a man, especially somebody that immigrated.
How many times now has he told different story of why him and Kora broke up? Huh? Now it's because she told him that the baby wasn't his and he just couldn't deal with it and he had to leave. But I thought it was all other types of reason. Oh, she cussed out his mama. She said that she wished, that Junie wasn't his, or Junie wasn't born, or she snatched Junie's arm out the socket, or, I mean, how many lies did this man already tell the reason why he put her and the kids out, huh? Or put her out?
Her here, somebody that invested every resource, paid every bill, and dedicated really my life to her success, to building her up. And so I moved to LA, a city that I hated from the moment I got there and didn't like.
All of this over a 3-minute video of showing Athena's strength, how Athena being born strengthened her. Then you get this toxic, foolish bullshit from him. 21 minutes and 56 seconds of toxic ranting and bunch of lies.
I moved to LA for her dream. So, it's like, this is just profiteering. This person. I was silent for 2 years and the harassment got worse.
Oh my Jesus. Justin, if he say I was silent for 2 years one more time, why does his brain convince him that this man was silent for 2 years? Please, somebody understand. Why does his brain convince? If he was silent for 2 years, then how in the hell did they go back and forth? I was silent for 2 years. I'm surprised at this point he ain't said 3. I'm literally surprised at this point that this man ain't said I was silent for 3 years. You know what I mean? I'm totally shocked he haven't actually added on another year.
Worse and worse. And it's just like, when's this going to stop? It's not good for the kids. It's not good for anybody. Should I just be quiet? In some respects, yes. In some respects, no. This is my reputation. This is like extremely damaging to my livelihood, my career, my mental health, my spiritual health. And it's just not fair to be lying and intentionally on a daily basis creating a smear campaign in an entire industry against hate, against the man that is the father of your children and the person that is responsible for your success. Yeah, she had to put in the hard work, but I was there.
He still thinks, I swear a narcissist would do it, won't he? A narcissist will take credit of you, baby. They will pretend that they built you from the clay, baby. He's still trying to take credit for her success. He's going to die thinking that. You hear me? Sonia said it's because his mouth is a sewage. When he talks, he thinks he's pooping. He believes since his bum is silent and translate to him being silent.
Helping her film and editing. I immigrated her here.
I immigrated her here. I immigrated her here. I immigrated her here. I own her because I immigrated her here. I immigrated her here. I immigrated her here. So what? I immigrated her here. Oh my God.
Like over and over again, she is making millions of dollars off of selling a story that is just simply.
Oh, he just mad. He don't know how much money she making, but he just so mad. The way he said millions, look at his face, the way he said millions of dollars. He wished that she was on the road, on the street, not doing anything. Listen.
For your success. Yeah, she had to put in the hard work, but I was there every day helping her film and editing. I immigrated her here. Like over and over again. She is making millions of dollars.
He looked up in the sky, millions of dollars. She is making millions of dollars. And I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. I can't take it. I'm jealous.
Hard work, but I was there every day helping her film and editing. I immigrated her here. Like over and over again. She is making millions of dollars off of selling a story that is just simply not true. She did not get kicked out into the streets after the birth of our second child. I left and went and stayed with my friend as she stayed in our $8,500 a month beachfront apartment that I was paying for.
Now, how Justin was paying for an $8,500 beachfront house? Huh? How was he paying for that? An $8,500 beachfront house. Do y'all really believe that Justin was paying for that? Because I heard it was her money that was paying all the bills. He even admitted that he was the mom dad. Remember? He turned into the stay-at-home mom dad, the cat dog face mom dad, the thick neck. That's what he turned into, the mom dad. So how is the mom dad paying the $8,500 rent? How? He may have wrote the check, but it was her money, honey. He flashed. You remember he flashed it across the screen and showed what she was making $75,000 a year. He's never shown us the check where he was making 75. Thank you, Nahimi, so very much for blessing this chat with that red paintball, baby. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you.
Like, it's ridiculous. The lies are so easily disproven, and the only people that are actively spreading the lies are people that hate me because of the color of my skin or my gender.
Now, y'all better get up off the damn floor. Y'all better get off the floor. The only people that believe Korra's story is racists. They hate him because he is a white male, honey. So if you believe Korra, then you are a racist. If you believe him, oh, you were just a good old American citizen, honey, or just a dumb old somebody else from another country, all right? You just a dummy from another country that just don't know what the hell you talking about, period, okay? But if you believe Korra, you are a racist. You don't like white men, baby. You don't like them if you believe Korra. That's what he want people to believe.
My friend, as she stated in our 8,500 people that I was paying for. Like, it's ridiculous. The lies are so easily disproven, and the only people that are actively spreading the lies are people that hate me because of the color of my skin or my gender. That's all this is. So, like, at the end of the day, I'm not taking her to court. She's just going to continue to do this forever because it is her brand. Her brand is centered around me.
Now, look at he doesn't even believe that himself. Look at his face when he just said that Korra brand is centered around him. Now, for those of us that watch Korra, I don't watch every single video that she does, but here lately I've been trying to make sure I catch at least one or two of her videos that she posts on a daily basis, right? This man said her brand is centered around him. The hell you say? The hell you say? This woman don't even think about this joker. She even gave his freaking girlfriend credit, okay? Ask Junie, do you like her? Is she nice to you? In a nice way, right? You know, this was, you know, when he had a girlfriend. He doesn't have a girlfriend no more or whatever. That's why he's planning on moving to Nashville or some other place or whatever, you know, overseas or whatever, because he doesn't have a girlfriend. But nevertheless, Korra does not center her freaking content around this man. Not at all, okay? Not at all. He doesn't even believe it. Look at his face. He doesn't even believe the lies that he spews out his mouth. She said, I don't like him at all. I don't either. She said, Hollywood 101, lying ass. He's such a liar. Thank you so much, Rachel. He's such a liar. Liar, liar, liar.
So, like, it's like, I'm coming to a place of acceptance that just like my entire life is going to be revolved around her lies. And it's really a tough pill to swallow.
Victim. This is the victim mentality that he wished to have. He wants the sympathy from those real haters of his. You understand? Not haters of his, but haters of hers that he controls. He mentally controls them, you know?
And you know, it really affected. It's really affected my mental health.
Peaches said, she said, what, Brandon? Hey, I got to bring the baby out for that one. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to bring the baby out for that one. She said, what brand is he talking about? Maybe Raisin Brand? talking about Raisin Bran, you guys? Because what brand does Justin have for real? That was hilarious.
It's really affected my like trust and belief in people. And like it's sad.
It's sad.
It's honestly sad. Because my kids are gonna grow up watching this stuff.
Yes, and that's what his fear is. He wants to somehow change Cora's mind, I guess, of letting the girls know what type of horrible monster that he was when they were small, okay? And that he is, period, because he's not going to change, in my opinion. I do not believe he's going to change. Let me put this is my disclaimer going across the bottom. Basically, it says, the things that I say out of my mouth is allegedly, baby, okay? I'm just here to report the news. That's it. That's all. Here we go. Let's continue.
You know? And how is it going to affect them? But it just never stops.
Now he's trying to weaponize his kids. How is it going to affect them? How's it going to affect them? He doesn't want his kids to know that he is a monster. A monster. A lion-ass monster at that.
So, honestly, I'm in another portion of the country because I just needed to get away from LA for a bit. Considering some different big business ventures, trying to reestablish.
That joker can't even talk. You can tell he's like,
Control and destiny in life. And I'm really like, honestly, I'm really just like, why? What did I do in this life to deserve this? What did I do in a previous life to deserve this? Like it's really, really like, it's really crazy.
oh my God.
So this is you guys that hate me, fed up with me. Hey, as I'm a human being, I have a right to defend the truth. And the truth is as plain as you can see. Go back on her page, look back in March 10th of March 10th of 2022, and look where all her live videos were filmed. They were filmed at our apartment that I was.
All of this over a 3-minute Athena is my strength video. Oh my God. Vanessa just made some loud noise up in here. Thank you, Vanessa. Appreciate the coffee. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate you, love. Yes, yes, yes. I do have a coffee link. If one of my moderators would drop it, that would be great. I don't even know if you guys, how do you even know it? But anyway, I do have a new coffee link because the haters, they copied off me on the other one. So I created another coffee link. And for any of you that are content creators, y'all might want to look into this because I like this coffee link a whole lot better. All right. So anyway, but thank you so very much, Vanessa. I appreciate you so very much, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Paying for. And while I was staying at my friend's house, I did not kick her out into the street. I just no longer wanted to be with her. So I went to my friend's house. I did that for my daughters.
But then we see a video on King page saying, I need you to leave. I need you to be gone the next day or something in that effect. Okay. He literally kicked her out, you guys. Okay. So, but when the internet heard about it, I think he came back and changed his mind and said, well, you know what? You can stay until, such and such amount of days until you find a place to stay. But he initially kicked her ass out the damn house, period. Told her to leave.
Kids, when they grow up, they're going to be in relationships that mirror their parents. And I didn't want my parents to be raised in a toxic living environment. Simple as that.
He didn't want his parents to be raised in a toxic environment.
Like, I really I want to move on with my life, but it's just like I'm getting like calls and text messages and messages over and over.
How they get his phone number? How they get his phone number to call him and text him? Because he's in cahoots with Korra's haters, okay? That's why.
Over and over again of like, she said this, or why don't you do anything? Or people complaining about how she treats the kids. Honestly, guys, I hear your complaints. There's nothing I can do about it. The courts don't.
If anybody is complaining to him how she treats the kids, it's full of shit, honey. Korra is a damn good mother, and he's jealous of that. He's jealous that she's a good mother. And I love the way that she's displaying that shit all in his fucking face. She's all on her own page, displaying in front of millions that she's a damn good mother so that he can't say shit, baby. Honey, let me tell you something. One thing I do is look. I look and I look and I look and I dissect and I look and I look again and I look again, honey. Everybody is seeing that Korra is a damn good mother, all right? He can't even sell that story that she's a negligent, bad mom. Honey, Korra is a present mom. She's an active mom. She's an engaged mom. She's a concerned mom. She's a healthy mom. She talks to her girls. She combs their hair. She shows that she gives them bath, cook them healthy meals. They even cook with her. Baby, please, he can't convince a roach that Korra is not a good mother. Do you hear me?
My lawyer literally told me she's a black woman in California. You are white. Until one of those kids die or get seriously injured, nobody will care what she does.
Do you hear what this man said? Why would he even spew some shit like that out of his mouth? His lawyer told him, you're a white man, she's a black woman in California. Until one of the children's DIE, there's nothing that you can do. What the hell type? Why would he even spew that out of his goddamn going mouth? Why? Why would he even say such vile, nasty thing out of his mouth? Why would he even put that energy out here? That's disgusting. Nothing could be done unless one of your kids DIE. Is that what he's saying? He's disgusting. And anybody that support him is disgusting too. Yeah, I said it. Amora said it. You support him, you disgusting. You disgust me. Because if you allow him to say things like this and don't think anything is wrong with it, you're a disgusting human. You are a disgusting human being. Period.
Until one of those kids die or get seriously injured, nobody will care what she does. This is a lawyer telling me this, that I have to wait till one of my kids die or become seriously injured.
He repeated it twice. Yeah, he repeated it twice.
For anyone in the legal system will give a shit. So, guys, please stop.
From what the nanny told us, right, Jiba, is that the lawyer told him you won't win because you don't have any proof, none whatsoever, that your receipts are piss. You have no proof that she is a negligent mother. You have no proof that she is unfit. You have no proof of what you are accusing her of. That is why you will not win. That is what his lawyer told him. You have no proof. None. These receipts that you brought is piss. All of it. All of it is piss.
Messaging me about things that you're upset with that my ex-wife is doing. I can do nothing. Nobody in California cares. It's a very liberal state. It's very like it's liberal as hell, man. Nobody cares. I care, but I can do nothing.
When he says it's a very liberal state, let me explain to you guys what that means. He means it's not a racist state that will take a white man claim over any other race or gender just because of the color of his skin, okay? So it's not a racist state is what he's trying to say. Not that it's a liberal state. It's just not a racist state. Let me just clear that up right fast for you, okay? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so nothing is going to be done. Just nothing's going to be done. Like, I can go and spend more money in court, and I spent my life savings.
This ninja said he spent his life savings. This ninja didn't have no life savings. Let me remind you of something. When they went through a divorce, one of the reasons why Korra had to pay him $50,000 during a divorce settlement is because she made more money than him. You know, when you're going through a divorce, you have to list how much you have in the bank, how much they have in the bank, and then they equalize it. They make him whole or make him meet up to whatever she has. So she had to give him $50,000 because whatever he had was 50,000 less than what she had. You know what I'm saying? So now he's saying he spent his life savings. Now, from what I heard, he didn't even pay the damn lawyer. So what is his life His life savings. This joker didn't have no damn life savings. How in the world is your wife working on the strips of LA as Catwoman while pregnant, sleeping on a massage table if you had life savings? Life savings from what? From what? He was a cat dog, thick neck mom dad. So where does his life savings come from? Huh? From being a cat dog? Okay.
The life savings, trying to get the behavior to stop. Not take the kids away from her, just stop so that the kids can be raised in a happy, healthy environment. And I failed. And I continue to fail, and I will continue to fail if I go to court. There is no solution. There is no solution. All I have to do,
because he can't find a real reason. And then we already know I tried to get the kids offline bull crap. No, he just tried to get her from being able to post her own children. It was never his intentions to not post the children, because look at him now. Every chance he get, he's going to post a pic of the kids because that's what he wanted to do all along any freaking way. He just didn't want Kora to do it at all, baby.
is just come to a place of acceptance that this is how my kids are going to be raised. And so, so guys, there's just nothing I can do. You guys see my daughter's vagina on the internet? Nothing I can do.
You see how he said it again? You guys see my daughter's vagina on the internet? Nothing I can do. He's a horrible ass human being. I would never, ever feel any type of sorrow for this job. Man, I don't know. Child, y'all put in the chat. We need to take a poll. I'm going to take a poll in a minute, y'all. I'm going to do a poll in a minute. Because we got two of them that act like this. I just want to know which one y'all think is worse. But hold on. I'm going to do a poll in a minute.
Her doing inappropriate stuff, nothing I can do. All I can do is wish her well. I want her to succeed because the better she does, it's better for the kids. I wish nothing but...
No, he wants her to succeed because he's not giving her no child support. And the only way the kid's going to go to the doctor, the dentist, and you know, whatever else they have to go to, school, daycare, aftercare, birthday parties, anything that happened to them, honey, is going to have to come out of her pocket. Okay, that's what he's trying to say. He wants her to succeed because he don't plan on paying for nothing that contributes to the girls, okay? The clothes, the shoes, the food, the going to the hospital and all that stuff or whatever. That's Korra, honey. That's coming out of Korra's pocket. Period.
Nothing but happiness, fulfillment, financial prosperity for her. The only thing I really request is to stop being lied about, stop being harassed. But that's just not going to happen because that's how she makes her money.
Oh, now that's how Korra makes her money. Make that make sense. That's how Korra makes her money.
Those of you guys that are constantly messaging me, letting me know what's going on, letting me know what's said about me.
Now, y'all know that's a bold-faced ass lie. People constantly messaging him. If he's still in the messaging group where they're messaging him, it's because they never stop messaging him. They message him every day, still trying to behind the scenes find a way to bring Korra down. And that's why God is blessing Korra right in front of his face and all those haters' face. You understand what I'm saying? God is doing that because of what they're doing behind the scenes.
It's not helping my mental health. It's not helping because I cannot do anything. I'm in prison. I'm literally in prison to the system, and the system does not.
No, he's in prison to his own mental because he knows he's a narcissist. He's in prison in his head because he knows he's not a good person. He's in prison in his mouth because he knows everything that's going to come out of it is a freaking lie.
Care. Okay? The system does not care about my kids. Okay? So I can do nothing. Whoever's calling me, stop calling me. So Okay, guys, I can't do anything. Many of you guys are getting upset with me because it looks like I'm doing nothing. I can't do anything. Okay? I'll go to court, we'll be in the same position, nothing will be done. Okay? Like, I spent $250,000 trying to get this behavior to stop, and I've got nowhere. In fact, I've got punished for it. And someday I will maybe go into exactly the details of that process because it's crazy. But guys, a judge said every single thing she ever said about me or did on social media is hearsay. The system is protecting her. I can do nothing. I am in prison to the system. California has failed my children. Okay?
Y'all hear this? California has failed my children. My God. This dude is nuts.
So I'm just trying to move on with my life and accept my prison sentence.
He act like the girls are not going to hear him say this type of stuff. The girls are going to not like him. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Let's continue because let's continue.
Which is not able to do anything. Okay? I can't do anything. So I'm just going to continue to make the best clinical content I can and educate people and help people. I'll continue to make content with my kids because why not? If I'm going to do it, I'm going to show how to do it with class. And that's all I can control. And I see all these toxic women in here.
Look where his focus is at. He gets on my GD. No, I swear, y'all. How can y'all stomach this? But anyway, 5 more minutes.
Spewing nonsense. Okay. So guys, I can't do anything. So guys, please stop messaging me, like telling me about complaint after this. Athena almost burnt her hand on the stove. Athena's ass was exposed. Athena this, Athena that. You guys have to wait till one of them die, or one of them seriously injured before anybody cares. Nobody cares.
I'm just reading a comment over here. This man says, I tell this story so men out here can think twice before having kids with a woman. So who you gonna have kids with? A dog, a roach, a bat? I mean, a lizard? He literally says, I tell this story so men out there can think twice before having kids with a woman. Who they supposed to have kids with? A tree? Huh? Y'all see this comment right here? People are laughing at him, and he don't even realize people are laughing at him because this joke, 117 people laughed at this comment because he said, I'm telling this story so that people out here can think twice about having kids with a woman. What are you having? Gonna have a kid with a man? You gonna have a kid with a duck, a roach, a lizard, a snake, an alligator? Who are you gonna have kids with? Who are you going to have kids with if you don't have it with a woman? Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
Like, you guys care, but nobody in the court system, nobody in the legal system here cares at all. Okay? So just like move on, support who you want to support. There's absolutely nothing I can do. I've tried everything. Like, not to do anything else, but to stop the inappropriate behavior in front of minors. You know, I can do nothing. I'm trying to just live my life. I'm trying to rebuild my mental health, spiritual health, physical health, like be the best version that I can of myself for my daughters. Because that's all I have control over. Okay? The only reason why I'm talking about this online at all is because all of you guys are following it and everyone's so obsessed with like this stuff, and it's just like there's nothing I can do about any of this stuff. There's just really not. So, yeah. There's such a thing as endangering the welfare of a child. Not in California. They don't care. That's what I'm saying. In the state of California, none of this is all of this is considered hearsay. They do not care about children in California. They don't. So guys, just like I'm trying to move on with my life, but all these messages, all these people texting me, emailing me, getting angry, be like, do something, do something. I can do nothing, nothing at all. And the fact that you guys are always like people supporting me are harassing me because they perceive that I'm not doing anything, and people that don't support me are harassing me because of lies. It's just like,
And the reason why, even the fact that if people are emailing him, which I don't believe they are or whatever, they probably emailing him saying, did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? And they probably saying, oh, you could take her to court for contempt, but she could take him to court for contempt because he's definitely in contempt. But the fact that he's saying that he can do nothing is because he's told them and tried to convince them that he was going to win custody of his kids in court. He told them that Kora was going to jail. He told them that she was going to get arrested. He told them that CPS was going to take the kids. He's told them so many lies, and they're just wondering, trying to figure out why all the things that you previously said, she's going to lose custody and all this other shit, she's going to get deported, all that. Why hasn't it happened? Because it was lies, you guys, from the beginning. That's why you're hearing it from your girl Amora. It was all lies from the beginning. He had no merit to get custody, to get her deported, to have her locked up, to have CPS take the kids. None of that. It was all lies. He's been lying to y'all all along. So now he has to eat the lies that he told y'all almost 3 years ago. He was lying. What part of that do y'all not understand? He was lying, and he still is.
all day long. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to.
Now she just harassing him all day long. Kora harassing him all day long. All day long, Kora's just harassing him.
Trying to be the best version of myself for my kids. Everything I do is for them. I'm here where I'm at now for them. Okay?
This man is sitting inside of a closet with you could tell it's a closet because there's a window. That's where you hang your clothes at or whatever. And it looks like that's an ironing board. He's sitting in a closet for what? I'm not sure why. A closet. Now, even if he was in Nashville at a hotel, who the hell goes and sit in a closet to talk on the phone? Somebody said it's his room. He probably is in his room, but he's definitely in a closet, okay?
So, like, stop. Guys, if somebody's saying he's just out here trying to get money, if I was trying to get money, I would.
I don't think he's on there trying to get money. He's trying to get sympathy. He's trying to debunk the video that she just put out, and all she put out was basically a trip down memory lane, and not even a whole trip down memory lane. She just put out a tribute to Athena. She touched on him very small, not even really said his name, but he mad because she showed that picture of that girl kissing him on the forehead, and she also showed that picture of when he was telling her to get the freak out the house. That's what he's mad about, honey, because narcissists don't like to be exposed, and they don't like to be painted in a bad light. That's what he mad for. Okay, y'all heard it from me.
Narrate how she was running down the street and went to the psych ward. Okay?
Oh, yeah, let's go back and hear that right quick. You hear that? He said he never put that out as if he never did. Yes, we've heard that before, right? When he fed her those damn edibles, right?
Everything I do is for them. I'm here where I'm at now for them. Okay? So, like, stop. Guys, if somebody's saying he's just out here trying to get money, if I was trying to get money, I would narrate how she was running down the street and went to the psych ward. Okay?
You see how he just tried to throw that in? If I was on here to get money, I would narrate how she was running down the street. What did he say? Something about the psych ward. Hold on one second. Let me go back. Stop.
Guys, if And somebody's saying he's just out here trying to get money. If I was trying to get money, I would narrate how she was running down the street and went to the psych ward.
How she was running down the street and went to the psych ward. Well, Justin, it's too late, Buki. Honey, we already know why she went to the psych ward, Buki. She went to the psych ward, Buki, because you stuffed edibles down her throat, Buki. You tried to have her OD on some damn drugs so you can take the girls from her, honey. We already know that story. That's right, MB. Tell them, honey. MB, tell them again. You already told us that story, JD. You still didn't make millions off of it, honey. We already know that story. Korra already came forth and told us what you did. And then you tried to get your little friend to try to say she was bipolar. Had her around here thinking she was bipolar. But her sister is a nurse, and her sister read the real paperwork and found out, oh, it was just the OD over the drugs that you gave her, the weed or whatever you want to call it, the cess, the weed, the reefer, whatever you gave her. That's what she was high off of. You tried. Talking about it'll put you to sleep. Just take a little bit. Oh, just take a little bit more. 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 Oh, you tried it, Justin. You tried it. It didn't work, Justin. Everything this man has tried to do to Korra has backfired in his freaking face. And he still hasn't learned. He still hasn't learned.
Okay? I never told that story. I want to elaborate on it now. I have some. I could be on here.
You won't elaborate on it because we didn't already heard. We heard it all before. We already know what happened. We heard it all before. We already know what happened. You can't tell that to us. Tell it to the dogs.
All day
At your mama house.
Every day, talking about this and
this man say all day, every day. Hold on, let's go back.
I never told that story. I want to elaborate on it now. I have some. I could be on here all day long, every day, talking about this and exposing truth and stuff like that.
And his ass will be in trouble, okay? Because that's a violation of the court order.
I haven't done it. In fact, I was silent for 2 years as she was harassing me, encouraging people to go destroy my business. And yet I was still silent. I've had 3 restraining orders on her. 3.
This joker is a piece of shit.
She's violated those restraining orders multiple hundreds of times. The police will do nothing. In fact, the DA in LA says that restraining orders are not enforceable. And then I did it in front of a judge. It's called hearsay. Nothing I can do. Okay? Nothing I can do.
He put restraining orders on her because he lied to the courts with his lying ass, talking about she threatened to shoot him up with a damn sniper rifle or some shit. He's a liar. If you go to court right now and lie on a person, you probably can get a restraining order too. If you lie on a person. If you lie on them, yeah, you can get a restraining order. Talk about that girl talking about she's going to come after him with a sniper rifle. Man, please.
So I wish her the best. I always have. I've never been trying to take the kids from her.
You see how the reason why he repeated it again, because he knows it's an effing lie. He knows it's an effing lie, and that's why he just repeated that yet again.
Trying to stop the inappropriate behavior and the lies. And I can't even stop that. So she's going to continue to do it. She has my blessing. Harass me. It's how she makes money.
You hear that? She has my blessing. Just go ahead and harass me. That's how she makes money. Man, I know y'all ready to gurgitate. I know y'all probably over there throwing up right now.
So, I can't do anything. I will just be, I will just be harassed for the rest of my life as she racks in the millions from it. And at the end of the day, it's the kids that are suffering. I wanted to stop for the sake of the kids, but it won't. It won't. There's become a culture, a cult around pitting the parents against each other. I'm like, stop. I don't like, stop. This is not a political election. I wish her the best. I want her to be with the kids' lives because the kids need a mother and they need a father. And like that's it. Okay?
It's so funny. He wants her to be in the kid's life. Nigga, you ain't got no effing choice. You know, he said as if he's controlling that shit. He makes me sick, y'all. And I'm really trying not to put too much emotions in this shit, but he makes me sick. He has no, this man act like he has a choice of whether or not she's in the kids. I want her to be in the kids' life as if you can take her out of it. Joker. Oh my God. It makes me sick.
Oh. I see all these Nigerian women in the comments saying I'm a pussy, like I need a rest, that blah blah blah. Guys,
He's getting offended over the Nigerian women. Now, I don't see what they're saying because I don't see the comments live, but they must be tearing him out the frame. Oh, maybe I can do real-time comments. He said they're telling him he's a PUSSY. They must tearing him out the damn frame in those comments.
if somebody punches you in the street and you punch them back, you are not the aggressor. You are defending yourself. I am not punching people in the street. I am being punched. Therefore, I respond accordingly. And realistically, I'm on the ground getting kicked before I even get up and say, hey, stop it.
Oh, yeah, they tear him up.
So, yeah, guys, like I'm coming out with this because I'm just like, hey, it's so mentally draining getting all these messages, people interrupting my workflow, and everything else, trying to actively like criticize me for not doing anything, criticize me for whatever. Like guys, like this is social media. This is like it's supposed to be about cats and making lovely, friendly content, not this stuff, guys. So there's nothing I can do about this stuff. Okay? So all I can do is try to be the best version of myself and raise my kids in the best moral, ethical way that I know how. So, bye.
Now we just stomached that shit. 21 minutes and 56 seconds of his negative Nancy rant about Korra. Honey, let me tell you something. Korra struck a nerve in this Joker, okay? Right up his butt. She struck a nerve right up his butt. This Joker ran to the internet for 21 minutes and 56 seconds of a nasty rant, okay? Broke all types of laws. Well, you know, violations, should I say, violating the court order to the T. And he knows he's in violation, but he's going to try to use what she did as, you know, mentioning, and she really didn't mention, if you go back to Korra's live, she didn't mention Justin. She showed him standing from behind and she kissed his, she showed where the girl kissed his forehead. So if the judge would take that, which it probably would be in violation, let's go to it for a second. The judge would probably take that to be in violation, but it does not warrant all the bull crap. Okay, hold on. Y'all know Kora posts a lot. Let me go back to it. It did not warrant. All right, hold on. It's coming out. Here you go, right here.
Perfect love story. Interracial marriage go.
It did not warrant, this 3-minute and 23-second video did not warrant the things that this man said out of his foul mouth, especially about his girls. That man yet again talked about his girl for JJ, not one time, not two times, but 3 times. Talked about how he could have taken the kids from her, but he didn't want to because, you know, he wants her in the kid's life. You know, lied about he did not kick her out the house when we all know that he did. Let's go to that video right quick, shall we? Let's go to the video where he told her to get her things and go. Hold on. Let's go to that video. Let's remind this Joker of what he did tell her, why he acted like he did. Hold on, let's go back.
Moving, and I'm gonna be packing up a lot of my stuff. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails.
You need to be out of here tomorrow. You need to be out of here tomorrow. She said it was 4 days after giving birth. He said it was 10 days after giving birth. But this joker stood in front of his wife after she birthed his daughter and said, you need to be out of here tomorrow. Okay? But yet claims that he did not kick her out of the house. It's on video. And he even got mad about it being on video and said he was going to sue her. Remember, he said he's going to make $500,000 or whatever from suing her. I'm going to sue her. He said he was going to sue her for this. He said he was going to sue her for the book. He hasn't sued her for anything. You wonder why? Because he knows he wouldn't win. There's proof out there that he did the things that she said he did. Okay? There's even proof. Even the smack in the face, he's up here saying, can you please tell your daddy that it didn't happen? Can you please tell him? Can you fix it for me, please? Tell your daddy that it didn't happen. And she replied, well, I need to know that it would never happen again. I need to believe that it would never happen again before I go and lie to my father and tell him that it didn't happen. There's proof. Kora shows so much evidence and proof of what this man said and did to her. And for people that didn't comb through the proof, the evidence to see what it was, that's on them. I've heard it and I've seen it, and I may not have heard all of it, but trust and believe I heard enough to know that Kora did not lie on this man. Kora did not lie when she said that he was a monster. He is a monster, a lion monster at that, okay? So Kora video did not warrant this man coming out and saying these disgusting things about her all over again, saying these disgusting things about his children, saying these disgusting things about her being, in a psych ward and all that stuff, right? It's, oh, woe is me. That joker feel bad because Kora showed that video. She said that she was accused of having all type of affairs, and she was. This man came out to the internet and called her all type of hoes, garden twos, okay? All type of names. And that was even on tape. We heard him call her disgusting names on tape, and he even said he would do it until his girls turned 18 years old, is what he said. But what it is, you guys, he wants Kora to forget about it. The reason why he wants Kora to forget is so that she will tell his daughters. He don't want his daughters to see him in that light. Now, in my opinion, I believe Justin would dip up out of those girls' lives totally before he allowed them to get too grown, much older, and realize that he is a monster. He wouldn't be able to live with himself. He's not going to be able to convince the girls that it's not true because it's documented. So that's why he comes out and tried to, dispute it and say, no, she's lying. I've been quiet for 2 years. He can't even prove that he's been quiet for 2 years. He was not quiet for 2 years. And to sit here and say she's been harassing him daily, come on. Those of us that do tune in to Kora, even if you tune in once a day, hell, even if you tune in once a week, you will see that Kora is not checking for him. Kora ain't studying him. Kora is doing her content. She said this is why his men continue to send him things, because they think that he has the power to do something to her. Well, he does not. And hell, the last court proceedings should have taught them that. This man got nothing of what he wanted. He's the one that took her to court talking about, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, and I want that. And he got nothing. He got nothing. He didn't even get the fact to keep the girls off the internet. He's such a whiny old liar, a victim player, attention-seeking old liar. In my Korra voice, God forbid, God forbid one of her girls, God forbid one of her girls DIE. He doesn't understand there is power in the tongue. How dare him put that in the air, Jesus. Exactly, Zandra. How dare he say that? Not one time, not twice, but 3 times he put it in the freaking air. He put it in the atmosphere 3 times. He's a poor excuse for a father, you know? And somebody was like, "Oh, Korra gives him credit, this, and the other." I think at this point, if kid's father even, come visit the kids, he should be given some type of credit, because there's a lot of daddies out there that don't even do that. It's some daddies that won't even do what he does. So I guess she gives him some credit because he do at least get the girls. You know what I mean? He get an A for effort. He gets an A for effort, but I don't think that Justin wants to get the kids every other week anymore. That's too much work for him. I believe that he will eventually allow the kids to go to Korra full time, and he sees them when he sees them. Trust, especially when he moves on in a relationship. And Lord forbid if she doesn't have a child. If she doesn't have a child, he'll probably see them once a month. But I do believe there's going to come a time when his visitation to the girls falls off. I absolutely believe that will happen. Because a narcissist like kids when they can manipulate them, manipulate their minds, gaslight them. They don't like them when they start thinking for themselves and seeing things clearly and start asking him hard-ass questions. They don't like the kids then. They want to see less and less of them. When Junie starts saying, "Wait a minute, Daddy, but you said Mama did what? And I saw and I heard, and Daddy, you're not telling the truth, Daddy." And you know Junie is going to do it. Junie is going to challenge him. Why? Because he challenges her. He told her the other day, "I don't like it when you lie." She said, "That's why I say I'm just kidding." And he's like, "Well, but you shouldn't even be saying that because," she said, "That's why I say I'm joking." And he's like, "Well, you shouldn't say that because, I hate liars more than anything. But Daddy, that's why I be saying I'm just joking." She's going to throw that back in his face. She's going to throw that very thing back in his face. "Daddy, wait a minute. You said you don't like liars, Daddy. But Mommy just showed me, or the internet just showed me, or when I went dumpster diving, I found out that you did the opposite of what you said you did, Daddy." He knows that the things that he's done to the mother of his children will come back to haunt him. And this goes for any child. Any small child that's being manipulated right now by the father, the kid will eventually catch on, and the kid will question you. It's inevitable. They will ask questions. They're going to want to know why you lied. Why did you say these things? She says, "All who thinks he's a disgusting father, put your hands up." He's a very disgusting father, Dawn. He's a disgusting person. F being a father, he's a disgusting human. He's a disgusting human. Athena is also a force to be reckoned with, so both will challenge him. That's true. They both will challenge him, but Junie will be first. Junie has been there the longest. Junie has seen and heard things. Junie will challenge him. Okay? She said, "Did you know that his background looked like he was in the hotel?" It didn't look like he was in a hotel. It looked like he was in a closet to me. He looked like he was in a closet to me. How can he say he's been quiet when he's the one that started this issue? Exactly. Because he wants people to think that he wants people to be dumb. Just like President Trump wants people to be stupid and dumb, he wants people to be stupid and dumb as well. Okay? He wants people to be stuck on stupid and dumb and don't ask questions. Just believe the filth that comes out of his mouth. He wants full custody. He wanted full custody so he could live off the child support and spouse support. And now he said he never wanted full custody. He knows it. He knows all this stuff can be seen, can be easily debunked. He absolutely wanted full custody, and he didn't get it. So now that he didn't get it, instead of just saying "I lost," now he's like, "Oh, I never wanted that. I never asked for that." He's a liar. He is a bona fide liar. But he's another one that says things like, "I never lie." I can't stand this man. I can't stand this man. She said, yes, especially the newcomers who don't know the truth, the whole truth. Exactly. The newcomers that don't know the whole truth needs to. They need the information will forever be out there. That's one thing about the internet. Just because you may have deleted it off your page, don't mean that it's gone. Bloggers such as myself and others, right? They have captured the information. It would never be completely off this internet. Even if somebody just put it on private for right now, they can always come back out and unprivate the video. Junie is getting older. Athena is getting older. Trust me, every year that goes by with those girls, he sweats harder and harder. Because he know one day they're going to say, Daddy, I watched the video and I heard you say da 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 da. Can you explain that to me? And then see what he's going to say. See how he's going to stutter his way through it then. But I think by that time that he's going to actually be gone. You know, he's going to say, you know, your mom pushed me away. I really wanted to be there for you guys, but your mom wouldn't stop harassing me. And I just figured when y'all got older, you would reach out and find me. It's all because of your mom. You know, she did this and I couldn't stand to sit back and watch y'all get treated this way or get treated that way. For him to come out of his mouth and say, yeah, you know, they told me how you treat the girls. And yes, I understand how she treats them. Let me tell y'all something. Let's go to Kora's page right quick. And this dude is sick. He's so sick. I'm glad Kora is raising her kids out loud. And the reason why I say that is because for the itty bitties that try to sit here and accuse her of being a bad mom, they can't. You can't. Look at this. Oh, shoot. That's not her. Who that? Oh, is that her? Hold on. I clicked on this. Something else came up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. When I clicked on this, something else came up. Let me just do it like this.
I love it.
Oh, that's her song, but so I can't play that. She's playing tea time with her kids. I'm sure he hates this. I'm sure he hates to see her actually interacting with her kids because it makes him look like everything that he says about her being a bad mom. It makes it look like he's a bona fide liar. She's very involved in her girls. Very, very much involved. Very much involved with the girls. Look, if they in bed right now, eating with her. Trampoline park. She's always displaying her babies. Well, until she's doing, you know, she's dancing and whatnot. I think she's putting nails on the baby foot or something right now. I think that's what she's doing. Or either she's clipping the nails. What is she doing? She's cleaning. What is she doing? It looks like she's trimming the baby toes. I think that's what she's doing right there. You think Justin does that type of stuff? Hell no. She's always involved with her kids. And that's what he hates. She's literally showing what good, and she did his birthday thing by herself. He probably didn't contribute not one freaking dime, but he's not going to give her credit for that. She makes fresh orange juice and everything for her kids, cuts it up. She does all this stuff for her girls online. But she's supposed to be a bad mom. And it's so funny that a lot of these people that be trying to pretend like she's a bad mom, they ain't doing this shit for their kids. They're not doing this. Trust and believe they're not doing this. She even showing them how to cook, how to cut vegetables. They're in the kitchen with her. They're shopping with her. She's teaching them without even teaching them. You know what I'm saying? Well, what I mean by it, she's teaching them without even like directly teaching them. She's indirectly teaching them by letting them see the things that she does. Somebody says she's clipping her toenails with a razor blade. Okay, so she's clipping her toenails. So she's teaching her girls, she's showing them how to be a mommy, how to go shopping, how to cook, how to cut vegetables, you know, how to do certain things. She's always there with her daughters and doing things and feeding them healthy meals, all that stuff. She's being a damn mother. Exactly, Gold. Thank you. She's being a damn mother. She's being a damn mother. She's being a mom. So how can you sit here and say she's not a good mom? You can't. And all along while still doing her career, still being an entertainer, still dancing, still singing. But she's being a mother in front of the world, and I love it. You want to know why? Because not even her worst hater can come out and say she's a bad mom. Not even her worst hater. I'm glad she's able to do these things in front of the world. I hope she continues to do these things. In this video right here, this touched me because I was like, dang. Let me explain this video for those of you guys that have not seen it. Junie, how can I even blow it up? Good Lord, I'm trying to. Okay, so Junie is crying because of the shoes Athena has on. Once was hers, and she still wants the shoes. Let's see the shoes, right? It's coming. Or is it coming? Those shoes once was Junie's shoes. Well, Junie can no longer fit the shoes. So she passed them down to Athena. Junie is having a complete meltdown because she doesn't want to part with her shoes. Her mommy is basically saying, you have bigger shoes. These are your shoes. You can fit these shoes, but you can't no longer fit those shoes right there. So I'm going to give him the sissy. Junie is having a complete meltdown. Well, she did it online, and so many of the supporters saw it and said, tell me the size of those shoes or tell me the size of Junie, and I will go get her the exact pair. Okay? Now, Kora could have done that, but she was trying to teach her a lesson that, hey, sometimes you have to depart with things, and it's okay to say goodbye to certain things. Because in life, you're not going to always be able to keep something that you really, really want. Sometimes you're going to have to let something that you really, really want go. You're going to have to let it go. And she was trying to teach her, yes, you've had your years in it. You know, they served you good, but now they are your sister's shoes. But the supporters, because they're like, oh, you know, don't make her cry, as if a child not supposed to ever cry, right? Is that they're not supposed to ever cry. It was a teaching lesson in that. And the teaching lesson is sometimes you have to say goodbye to things. Sometimes you have to say goodbye. You have to part ways with something that you may feel to be very special and dear to you. Even if it's a relationship, that was a teaching moment. But the audience, they don't get it. They're like, oh, you're just so wrong. Why you just didn't go out and buy her another pair, just a different size? Then what lesson is she learning? The lessons that she learning is just because you love it, sometimes you got to let it go. That's in life in general. Sometimes that may be your family member, your damn ex, you know what I mean? It might even be your child one day or whatever. But you have to learn to let go on certain things. You got to learn to say goodbye. And she was teaching her that. And she was having a complete ass meltdown. I'm talking about just destroyed. She wanted them damn shoes off Athena's foot so bad. And Kora is literally trying to teach her something right here. And Athena looking at her like, you ain't getting these damn shoes back. They mine now. They my shoes now, Junie. These my damn shoes, Junie. You ain't getting them back. And I love them. Anyway. But Kora is definitely being a mama, trying to teach her kids. She said, Amore, you got to see the video with the girls during the suspect challenge. Too cute. What I meant is that they both make mistakes. Both girls have problems with teeth and health. They should have no sugar. Well, I don't know what that means because, I mean, really, you think kids should have no sugar? Where is the suspect challenge? Which one was it? Let me see. Is it old or is it fairly new? Because I'm not going to go back too far. Is it fairly new? Is it like the last couple of days? If it's the last couple of days, I'll go back to it. But if it's old, I'm not gonna go back to it. Oh, it's old, yeah, no, I would have to stroll. I mean, if you send it to me, I'll play it, but I'm not gonna go dumpster diving for it. She said it's from yesterday. What's from yesterday? The challenge? I don't think so. Unless she reposted it yesterday. Let me see. I don't see it. She said, I think it was yesterday. I don't see it. I don't see it on her Facebook. She said it was yesterday. I don't see it yesterday. Yesterday was. All right, tell me which one it was if it was yesterday. Yesterday was the second. Okay, that's the first. The first. The first. It wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Is it this one? I shared it on my page. Kora doesn't give the girls too much sugar. She tries so hard, but because she does it, it's harder for her. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I need to follow you. I didn't even know you was hold on, let me follow you right quick. Let me follow you, Laura. I saw the, let me see. I don't see it. Anyway, let me read some of your comments. She said the one you passed it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back. I'm on your page now. Which one is it? This one?
Hey guys! We're gonna open up Athena's birthday present.
No, that was opening up the gifts, right? Which one is it? Is it this one? It's not this one. That's what did you say about my brother or my mother? Don't you mess with my mother. Is it this one? Is it this one? It's not that one. Saw that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Which one? That one? This one? Tell me like what she have on. Go back up. They are dancing together. Oh, this one? No, it's not that one. They did that challenge a long time ago, and it's on TikTok. The suspect challenge video happened a couple of months ago. Orange shirt. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's the, what did you say about my brother? Don't you say nothing about my brother, but she said about my mother. She said they're outside for the suspect challenge. Hold on. Tag me, because I don't see it. The suspect challenge was old. Because did she say something about her shaking her booty or something? Yeah, the suspect challenge is old. I did see the suspect challenge. I think y'all talking about something else. She said, hey, y'all, late as usual. We'll catch the replay. Hey, Dior, baby, how are you? They did that challenge a long time ago, and it's on TikTok. Okay, Narc Slayers, they don't know Oregon women as grandmas. They know her as their father's mom. You saying they don't know Oregon woman as a grandmama? What do they even call her? She said, I was talking about that one. Oh, okay, the other person was talking about the suspect challenge. Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that one. I think the music behind it, I won't be able to play it though. It's him that feeds them a lot of sweets and candy and junk food all the time. Hell, he feeds them whatever the hell. You know what I mean? Like, please. You know, let me read some of y'all comments. I'm going back up, read some of y'all comments. She says, oh, I read that one more. You got to see the, okay, I read that one. Thank you, Livette, baby. I appreciate it. He's in the closet, literally and figuratively. That part. Anyway, I want y'all to tell me, this. What do you think that Justin is, what's the word? How do I want to say it? What do you think he's trying to gain from coming out the way he did after Korra released her tribute to Athena? What do you think he's trying to gain outside of sympathy and attention? What was he trying to do? Discredit her or start the drama all over again for money? Do you think he did it for money? Do you think he did it because he's angry and a sick puppy? Or do you think he just, trying to start this thing all over? What do you think? He wants war again. So Don said he wants war again. What do you guys think? Why is he coming out here doing this crap all over again? Why is it, you think? Somebody said both. Starting the saga, start things over, to silence her, and for money, to start the drama, both. Lack of self-control, he just did it. So you think he just did it without even thinking about it? He needs money now more than ever. He's hurt because he lost everything, including her. Ooh, that's a good one. He's broke and he wants them to support him financially, just like RA. Because everything is backfiring again. Yep. His page is dead and he needs money to shut her up. Okay. And you know what? Let's go back to her page right quick because she came out and she said something in reference to it. Okay. Hey, did y'all know her subscribers went up? It's 8.8 million now. I thought it was like 8.3 or 8.4. She's at 8.8 million now, you guys. Have y'all noticed that? Her followers have went up to 8.8 million. I just noticed that. Look at that, 8.8 million. But anyway, she kind of spoke on it a little bit on one of these videos. Oops, let's go to Kora's page. She said it was something to the fact of, sorry, you guys, sorry this caused a stir or something like that. Where did she say that at? I'm trying to think. I think was it this one? I don't know if it was this one. Let me see.
I decided to spoil my daughter for her birthday. Now, if you're a mother, you know inside your heart exactly what to do to make your child.
I don't know if it was this one.
And I was determined to make Athena happy. She likes three things. She likes her trampoline park. She likes her.
So maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe this one was it.
My story is mine to tell when I need to. My past is a part of me and it's who I am. Cannot take my story and tell me when and how to tell it. My story is mine to tell when I need to. My past.
Okay, that's one of them. And then she said something else. I think it was this one.
Hey guys, hi.
Robbie said, I think he's embarrassed that he put the mother of his child out, and I think he's hurt and bitter. She moved on. Yes.
How are you guys doing?
I think it might be this one in the beginning. No, not this one.
I'm so good. Jim is a little sick.
This is not it. Hold on.
I'm gonna try not to cough on the food. Thank you. I think you have that. Here. Thank you for.
She said yes, but you have to fast forward it when she's in the kitchen. So
Yes.
it's this one. Oh, it's this one? Okay, fast forward when she went to the kitchen.
Oh, can't you just forget about?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
You know, a beautiful start of 2020.
Hold on.
So it's okay. It's always good to speak. We're a little weird here. I'm a little weird. I don't know about my Kora lovers, but
Hold on 1 second.
Orange Jama, I am. God bless you for 10,000 stars. God bless you. And today I just wanted to take people down memory lane, and it just looked like, wow. Oh my God. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Kora. We're a little weird here. I'm a little weird. I don't know about my Kora lovers, but me, I share everything. Even the birth of my child was on live video. Why do I share? Because I've been in a very lonely place before. I was alone in China for close to a year. I didn't have family around. I just discovered the value of keeping in touch with your loved ones, even via social media. And I'm just taking it.
And you know, and she's probably coming out saying this because she's probably like, oh, well, since he's gonna talk, I'm gonna talk as well, you know? Let's go.
Level. I found a new community online. I literally call them family, my Koreans. And just been taking it one step at a time. I went through a very nasty divorce that nearly finished me, destroyed me. I didn't get booked for so long because anytime I got booked, the people who say also support good things, the organizations will end up dropping me. I went through a lot. I was all people wanting me gone. And I never talk about this anymore because I decided to make peace in 2025. But recently I just started thinking about it, and I'm not happy on the inside, not talking my story. And for me, it's all about what's going on the inside. If I feel silence, I will speak, because if I swallow my truth, I don't feel good on the inside. And when I don't feel good, I can't make music, I can't do anything. So I decided to talk about it. I haven't talked in a while, but it's my story. I can speak whenever I want to. But I just haven't said anything about it for a long time. So people thought it was their right for me not to speak and for me to keep quiet about everything. They thought it was, why are you speaking? You're not supposed to speak. No, I'm supposed to speak. My story is my story, and I can rehash memories whenever I want. And whenever I feel silence, I will always speak, because at the end of the day, so it's okay. It's always good to speak the truth. Lack of expression is depression. Take it or leave it. Okay? So let's go. Let me make my baby. Yes, so, yes, so. So I came out today and I just took people down memory lane of things that they saw on live video. They literally saw it live. And I took people down memory lane. And why me? A lot of people were like, why are you talking? You said, no, we cannot talk. It just made me realize that I've been quiet for so long for peace to reign and for, a beautiful start of 2025. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. I still am loving it. But that doesn't mean that I can't speak my truth whenever I need to. I can speak it whenever I want to. Doesn't mean that I have no rights. That's the truth, and that's what it is. And I didn't make anything up, but you guys saw everything play out the way it did. And sometimes I just want to go down memory lane with the new people, make them know what's going on, make them realize that this is not a joke. This is my life. It's not a dress rehearsal. This is the real deal. I'm here. I'm here. This is me.
He's not gonna like that. Let me fast forward it just a bit.
What can I say that? But at the end of the day, I will do what I feel is good for me to heal. Because all the bottom line is heal. If I need to talk about it, to forgive. If I need to, and this does not mean that I have not forgiven. I've forgiven, but I have not forgotten. And my story is my story to tell whenever I want to, anytime I feel like. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and I have done what I have done, not by my power, not by my might. But
This is going to break Justin. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's 50 minutes. Let me just try to fast forward a little bit. If y'all want to see this, go to her page and I'll drop the link.
It's online, but people will not know who the Mr. is. Oh, baby. As many times as I need to, my love.
She said he's crying right now. He doesn't like bold and fierce Kora. No, they don't like the courageous woman. They want the one that they can control. The one they can make shut up, sit down, be quiet. She said if you fast forward, you're gonna miss it. Okay. Thanks, Reese Cup. Yeah, they want the weak women. They feel like they can control. Oh, let me go back.
All the bottom line is heal. If I need to talk about it, to forgive. If I need to, and this does not mean that I have not forgiven. I've forgiven, but I have not forgotten. And my story is my story to tell whenever I want to, anytime I feel like. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and I have done what I have done, not by my power, not by my might, but with God, you guys, my friends and family. So I will tell my truth whenever I want to. And I hope somebody learns from me. Okay? If you haven't seen the video, go check it out on my page. It took me a hot minute to put it together, but yeah, we did that. And I will say whenever I want to. You can't really stop me. To be honest, it's sheer manipulation if you think about it. To tell me not to talk about it anymore so that we can leave the past in the past.
That's exactly what he wants to do.
Put it into bite size.
He wants to leave the past in the past. He wants her to totally forget it because he don't want her to tell those girls.
Leave the past in the past so that it will be like it never happened. But
Exactly.
and it happened in front of everyone. What is it? You don't want it like this? You want what? You want soup? Yeah. Okay, take. Go pee pee, Athena.
Yeah, he wants to rewrite history. That's exactly what he wants.
Baby. Some people don't like it, so when you guys send me stars, they paint them for body. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Many times you're crying wolf for money. And she said the for like FUR for money. Devices.
Kora is clowning whoever that is. Somebody said, how many times you gonna cry for money? And Kora pointed it out that they said FUR, fur money. She clowning them.
Please. You should not make me cry this afternoon. Careful, baby.
Hold on, let's see if she.
Public relationship versus private relationship. Which one is sweeter? I want to ask you guys, which one is sweeter? Because these people online, they can tension you when they're in their relationships and they're doing all.
All right, what I'll do is I'll look at it outside of this, and if I find anything that I want to pull out, I'll pull it out. But I don't want to play her whole video because I want her to, that's her video. You guys have to go watch her videos. She said, I thought she had a nanny. I thought she had a nanny too, but I think after a while she stopped trusting people. That's what I'm assuming because people be acting a certain way and then all of a sudden they flip the script on your ass. So I don't know if she has a nanny. He sat there like it was 2022. He sure did, Julia. He sure did sit there like it was 2022. He's playing it all over again. She's smart. She's always used the words they instead of he. Now he wants her to forget and not talk about what he did. Every 1st of March each year, she's going to keep reminding him of what he did. Oh, and that's what he don't like. Hey, he shouldn't have done it, huh? He shouldn't have done it. Anyway, let's sum this up. Right at this point, they are both in violation. Let's just keep it a buck. They are both in violation of the court order. The court order was for them not to speak on each other in a disparaging way, talking about the divorce decree. And they were supposed to kind of go their own separate ways and not mention it. However, they both have done it. So at this point, they would definitely be both under violation. However, Kora said she ain't stopping, and it don't seem like he's going to stop either, okay? So I know he came out and did a video today. I did not watch his video that he did today, so I'm not even sure what he said. But I'm sure he's probably going to fire back at her because, he's Justin, right? He's Justin. He's going to come back and say something because, he be all in his feelings. You know what I mean? So anyway, but to sum it up, I don't think that what she originally said warrant all the things that came out of his mouth, the disgusting things, even if he wants to take a hit back at her, what I don't understand is why does he have to put his kids in it as far as, talking about Deborah JJ being seen? Why does he have to go and say the most disgusting things, if he's going to bring them up anyway? She said, Amor, did you read her book? Yes, I did, and it made me cry. Yeah, we had a whole book reading here on the channel. We listened to the words that came out of her own mouth right here on this channel. So yes, we heard the things that this man did to her, said to her, the way he treated her, smacked her in the face while she was pregnant, the whole nine. How she, covered down for them when, she first came to America in the first place. How he had her living. He wasn't no man from the jump. So yeah, we read it. We read her story. Absolutely, we did right here on the channel. She said, just like a true narcissist, they hate when you bring up what they did to you, especially if it's wrong. Exactly. And they want you to forget it. That's why they say things like, get my voice off the internet. Take all them videos down off the internet. I don't want to be reminded of the things that I've done. It hurts their feelings to hear them say and do some of the things that they've said and did. Absolutely. They're embarrassed because of their behavior. And really, they're not really embarrassed because of their behavior. They're just embarrassed because others heard it. Others know. Narcissists are very much into their image, and it pains them to know that other people do not see them as the really perfect, nice person that they try to pretend to be. They try to put on a front that they're this great, awesome, amazing person, and they're really not. Behind closed doors, they are a whole piece of shit. Disgusting piece of mean, hateful, rude, narcissistic, nasty, evil, spiteful piece of shit. And they know it. And they just don't like that other people can see it now. So that's why, I believe that he's going to come out and say something else. I wouldn't put it past him if he didn't come out, say something else, and then she say something else. So look, this might be starting all over again. This might be starting all over again. You know what I mean? Whether it's for money or whether it's, Joker, you ain't going to silence me, And we know that he needs some money. So he's like, well, hey, let's go. You want to make some money? Well, shoot, let's make it together. You're going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about you, So anyway, that's what it seems like it's going to happen. Now, I do believe because he's a sore loser, I believe that he will try to take her back to court for contempt because that's just how his behavior is. You know what I mean? That's just what type of person he is. And I just think that Kora do need to be careful because of that. Hopefully she's in council finding out her rights, because I do believe that he is the type of person that will definitely try to go get one up on her and take her back to court. But it'd be kind of a waste, because when he does, he needs to make sure that, I mean, he has a lawyer it's going to be a waste of money, to be honest with you, because they both in violations, So anyway, you guys, I'm about to end here. Like I said, I will go through her video, and if I find something that's, I want to pull out that she may have said or whatever, I'll come back and break that down. And I'll also look at his video that he put out today. But I believe that they're both about to, start back tripping. Hey, if that's the case, they're gonna give us more content, honey. She didn't mention his name, but she put up his picture though. That would have worked if he didn't come out here and make that video. Vincent violated as well. It'll be a waste of time. Yeah, it'll be a waste of time. They both violated, so it'll definitely be a waste of time and money. She said he's going to file a 300-page again. He probably will. He stated he isn't going to take her back to court. And if you believe that, honey, let me buy you something. That man, don't believe nothing that he say. Don't believe anything that he says. He's a liar. You have to know that he is a liar. He's a liar, honey. Whatever he say, just think the opposite. Because that's just what type of person he is. Whatever he says, think the opposite, okay? Because he has proven to be a liar. Justin Dean is a liar. He say he's not going to take her to court. That's just maybe his way of hoping that she don't take his ass to court. So I believe that he is a liar. He got her picture on his page. Yeah, that's true. He sure do got her picture on his page. You are absolutely right. She said, I agree. He needs to be careful. He had the nanny at his house taking pictures. He has no money. Thank you for your support, sis. Yes, thank you guys so very much for the support. Let me read off some of the support. I do thank y'all so very much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. Nahimi, thank you so very much again. Happy Monday, Amor and chat. Thank you, baby girl. It's Glenn, for real. Happy Monday. Thank you so very much. Tinkerbell. Hey, sis and chat. Thank you so very much, sis. Appreciate you. Binkity, bink, bink, bink. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Chris, G-Dubs, Lady V, Lady J, Beverly Lucas. I love the Loud Talkers and Dollar Walkers. Thank you, Beverly. Brown Eyes, thank you. Sabrina, thank you. Hey, girl, Nell. It was 2 seconds of him. He's only on day 3, oh loser. Hey, tell me in the comments, do you think that Justin is going to leave California? Tell me that as I read off these thank yous. I believe that Joker is definitely going to leave California. I actually heard through the grapevine that he's looking for a place in Nashville. I still believe that he's going to go overseas, but if he's looking for a place in Nashville, it does cost less than California, much, much less than California, okay? So tell me in the comments, what do y'all think as I read some of these? Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Brown Eyes. Thank you, Brown Eyes. Tanya, Nell. He's a doctor. Poop happens giving birth. Yeah, he's not a doctor, though. Hey, Tanya said he's so full of shit, and he is. He paid all the bills with her money. Okay, he signed a check. That's about it, right? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Bree. Julia, thank you. Rachel, thank you. Hollywood 101, lying ass. Tiffany, keep up the good work. I will. Thank you, Tiffany. Sabrina, Amor, that baby was on point. Okay. Now, that baby, hey, that's my baby. My baby always come through laughing, right? Now, thank you, baby. She moved out and came back to no kids. Exactly, that part. Joanne, break room, thank you, baby. Hey, more love. Hey, queens, just peeking in while I'm running errands. Thank you, baby. Martellus, thank you. Utica or Utica. I think that's how you say it. Thank you. Sasha, thank you. Tawana, thank you. Martellus, he needs to sort his life out and stop trying to get the black women to try and belittle her. I think that's what it is. He isn't. He's obsessed with Kora and is that part. Thank you so much, baby. Mind your business. Thank you so much. T. Burton, thank you. Zandra, Amor always put it on the floor, that part, period. We love you, queen. Love you back, baby. And Levette, 5 more super chats. Let's go. Thank you, Livette and Janice. Thank you so much. Did I reach my goal, you guys? Did I reach my goal? Did I reach my goal? Let me know. Did I reach my goal? No, I didn't. Listen, I need 3 more super chats to reach my goal. 3 more $5 super chats to reach my goal. Help me reach my goal, you guys. 3 more $5 super chats, and I will have my goal. 3 more. Hold on. Let me hit refresh. Yeah, 3 more. Make sure it's super chats and not super stickers. Super chats and not super stickers. 3 more $5 super chats. She says Korra haters doesn't even believe him. Good. They shouldn't, but some of them probably will. Some of them probably will. She said, more Miss Fee said, can you unblock her? Oh yes, I'll unblock her. Give me a minute. Let me read some of these things and I'll unblock her. Okay. Amor, I just realized I'm 8 months a member now. I love it here. I even told my sister about your channel and she's going to listen and subscribe to you. Thank you so much, LaDeidre. Appreciate you, love. Appreciate you. She said, will you be live later? Yes, I'm coming back later. Probably after the internet, sister, though. Or when the coast is clear, you know, when no one is online. Break room, Sean, Ashley, sister, internet sister. You know, I like to give people a chance to, you know, come speak. She says, every time he takes her back to court, Zoe case will keep coming up in his face. Exactly. Okay. That part. Eventually he will leave. Okay. Yes, he will leave. I hope he does. Yes. Okay. Yes. He's going back to the farmhouse. Did I miss the poll? Oh, let me do the poll right quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me do the poll. Who? Hold on. And I'm going to do this from time to time, okay? Oh, shoot. Give me a second. All right, I just did the poll. Who is the worst narc that we have exposed on this channel? Justin, LaTruth, the Hurt Twin Zad, which is Jerome, or Ashley Chats? Which is the worst out of the 4? We've exposed more, but out of those 4, who's the worst? We got 1 female and 3 guys. Thank you so very much for helping me meet my goal. I appreciate you guys. I love it when I meet my goal. And what happens when I meet my goal? I come back, baby. I come back. Okay? Thank you so much, Waynette. Thank you. Bree, thank you so much. I met my goal today. I appreciate you guys. All right, let me see what y'all got going on. The polls so far. Oh, honey, Justin is beating them, y'all. I said, who is the worst narc that we have exposed on this channel so far? Out of 90 votes, which I'm sure we're gonna get more. Come on, you guys, do the vote. She said, Amore, your Kendrick Lamar video is the bomb. I love it. Thank you so very much. I had somebody make that for me, Joanne, but yes, I love it. She made it and I just edited a little bit. I'm sure y'all can see that I edited, but yes, I love it too. All right, she says, in the entire America, Justin Dean is out of all 4, he is the biggest narc. So Justin right now is at 63%. LaTruth is at 22%. And believe it or not, Ashley Chats is in number 3. Y'all got the female in number 3. She's almost have just as amount as LaTruth. Okay, so Justin is beating out of 131. Come on, you guys, take the poll, take the poll, take the poll. I got 134 votes. I got 400 people in here. I should have at least 300 people voting right now. Go to the comment section, well, and you will see the poll there, and just make your vote. Click on one of those. I got 141 votes. Alligator said Peggy won in first place. Oh, Peggy Proctor. It looks like he is the winner. OMG, 65% says Justin is the worst narc. And you know what? He is. Justin will look dead straight in the camera and lie through his teeth, his sleeving teeth, period. He just will lie. 66% so far says Justin. 64, okay, it's going down. This crowd right here do not like Justin, baby. You hear me? She said, Justin is the worst. She said, wow, that's a hard choice. You think it's a hard choice? I don't. I actually think Justin is worse than Robert. He is worse than Robert. I have been quiet for the last 3 years. Okay, MB. She said, all the above. Margot said, all the above. She said, Justin is first. Justin is the worst narcissist. That's why he can't have peace with himself. He won't move on because he's too busy being moist. I'm going to do a call-in tomorrow. I'm calling tomorrow. I'm going to do a call-in. I'll let about 10 people call in. So if y'all want to come back tomorrow at 2 o'clock, we'll do another 2 o'clock. We're going to do a call-in, and I want you guys to give me y'all opinion. We're not going to do it today because I've already been on live for 2 hours. So hold on your thoughts and sleep on it or whatever. And we're going to do a call-in tomorrow. I want you guys to give me your opinion on what you think is going on and why he's reactivating the let me bash Kora and have all my supporters bash Kora button, okay? Tomorrow at 2. We're going to do a call-in. Right now, we have 187 people voted. Justin is still at the very top, 64% right now. I'm going to let it get to 200, and I'm going to close it out. Come on, I need 200. I need about 13 more votes. 13 more votes. 13 more votes. He lies to his arrogant base like some other demon we all know. He have a desperate black woman code. Yes. Yes, he is definitely think that black women are stuck on stupid and that they will believe any damn thing, you know? Every time he talks about her, it makes her more money. Even her enemies are making things better for her. Okay? That's what your haters do, baby. Your haters make you greater. Your haters make you greater. Every time he talks about, oh, I just read that one. That stuttering is him lying. Absolutely, Sandy. He always lying. Yolanda said all of them are worse. I got 200 votes, and right now Justin is at 65%. So a lot of you guys think Justin is the worst narc in the world. And you know what? He is the worst human too. He's the worst human. Let me tell you what I despise more than anything. Well, I don't like victim players, and I don't like people playing their damn children as weapons, okay? Weaponizing their children. And Justin is one of the ones that weaponizes his children. He weaponizes them, and it pisses me off. It's sickening that he would use the kids as a weapon. I'm just trying to protect the kids. That was never actually on his mind whatsoever. It was his reputation that he was trying to protect. He don't give enough care about those kids to try to protect them, because if he was trying to protect those kids, he wouldn't have never came back out and posted them himself online. So he tries to weaponize the kids. Like, I know you guys sit here and tell me all the things that she's doing. I know I can take her to court and get custody of the kids, but I want her to be a part of the kids' life. It's gaslighting, all freaking gaslighting. He didn't want her to be a part of the kids' life. Amor, what time are you coming back? I'm going to wait to see what time the internet sister comes off, but it'll probably be late, so you guys will probably have to catch me tomorrow. I mean, I'm coming back, but a lot of people will probably be asleep. So you guys will probably have to catch my late night tomorrow while y'all going into work. Some of y'all that's going to be asleep. So, and it depends on what time the internet sister gets off live. He took advantage of her. Yep. He can't stand that strong, boisterous Kora. He want the quiet, shut your face Kora. Shut your mouth, Kora. That's what he wants. Shut your mouth right now, Kora. I hate missing your late night lives. Yeah, but I'll put it up to where you guys can, I'll highlight it for you guys to be able to see it. And listen, for my members, if you don't know, go over to the bulletin board. I am raffling off this beautiful set right here. $20 entry if you are a member. Hold on, let me put it up right quick. If you are a member, get in on this. By Friday is the deadline, and the winner will get it on. I'll announce the winner on Saturday. I will announce the winner on Saturday. $20 entry for this beautiful cookware. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Just go to my community board. You will see it. Read all the details before asking any questions. Read all the details first. The entry is $20. I already have like 10 people that already entered. Okay. So the entry is $20. And yeah, the winner will be called out this Saturday. Okay. This Saturday. I'm going to try to do one every week. But this Saturday, the winner will be called out. One winner. So who's trying to upgrade this? She said, is that Nancy's cookware? No, this is not Nancy's. No, I think this might be a little less costly than Nancy's, but it's still nice though. It's still nice. But no, this is not Nancy's. You know what? I should do that one day, huh? I should raffle off one of Nancy's items. That's a good idea, Allie. You know what? You just gave me a good idea. Maybe I will. She said, is that light pink? No, it's actually like a white cream. It's white granite. Who's trying to upgrade their kitchen or cookware? Some people probably have this from when they first got married. You know, you got to upgrade. She said, I got my entry. Yep, I got yours, Janice. You got 3 entries, baby. I saw yours. You got 3 entries. Yep, I saw yours. So go and read the instructions. Get in on it. It is on my community board. Go to my community board on my YouTube channel and get in it. Okay. And if you can't see it, that means you're not a member. You have to become a member in order to be able to get in on this. And to become a member, you have to join on my front of my YouTube channel. Just hit join. All right. So get in on it. You have until Friday to enter it. And the winner will be called Saturday. I'm going to be doing something like this. It's not going to be the same item, but it's going to be just as nice. Okay. Just as nice. All right. Some of the proceeds from the raffle will be used to pay my moderators. You know, they're not on like the clock or nothing, but you know, they do an excellent job. So I will be, I'm not going to say pay my moderators. I'm going to say tipping my moderators. Some of the proceeds will be to tip my moderators. All right. All right, you guys. And the other proceeds will be, you know, you guys know I'm going to be doing every other month, Feeding the Hungry, along with Candy and a few others here in Houston. So some of that money is going to go toward that as well. And some of it's probably going to be for me to go get a haircut, dye my hair, and keep my lashes done. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. All right. But anyway, run over to the community board and go ahead and get your entry in. $20 to enter. The winner will be called on Saturday. All right. All right, you guys, I'm about to peel off. I will be back tomorrow for a late night chat. If you miss me tonight because you guys may be asleep, catch me tomorrow morning on your way to work. Okay. We're going to have a good topic tonight too. Talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Oh yeah. And Justin won with 245 votes. Justin came out 63%. He is the worst narc that we have exposed on this here channel. All right. Talk to y'all later. I love y'all. She says, not me thinking your moderator was already on the payroll. No, they're not on the payroll. I mean, they get, you know, here and there, but no, they're not on the payroll. But I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there clapped out
She kept
bad.
talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen on damn. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our